What's going on? It's Suk and I'm back with a brand new video on SuperDuprTech. Now in today's video I shall be doing a dual unboxing both of the 2020 M1 MacBook Air models. I will also be uploading a number of different videos on the channel very soon on all the other models that Apple have just released with this M1 system on a chip. Along with this, I shall be uploading a number of different videos in which I compare these machines against each other and their outgoing predecessors which ran the Intel x86 CPUs. Also, if you are yet to do so, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button, clicking the bell to be notified of when I upload any of my new videos. But without any further ado, let's hit the titles. So first up, let's get into talking about the pricing and specification of these two models. Now both of these come with Apple's M1 system on a chip with subtle variances between them. Now both of them have an 8-core CPU, though the entry model has a 7-core GPU, whereas the higher spec model has an 8-core GPU, so it has one additional GPU core. Whereas the entry model also starts off with 256GB of SSD based storage, whereas the higher spec model has 512GB. However, both of these machines come with 8GB of unified memory. Now I'll go into what unified memory is when I go over reviewing both of these products and whether you should upgrade this to 16GB at the time of purchase. The entry model here in the United Kingdom will set you back around £999, whereas the higher spec model will currently set you back around £1,249. I will though leave links down below in the video description to where you can purchase them for the cheapest prices currently going. Now I have seen already on Amazon that the entry model has been discounted by £50, so already there are some bargains to be had. Now that we've got them out of their boxes, we can clearly see that there hasn't been no design changes to the new MacBook Air models ever since 2018 when they redesigned them. The only difference is now being these USB-C ports are now capable of USB 4 speeds, which are also in tandem with Thunderbolt 3. The next items included with these MacBook Airs is your documentation envelope. Now within this you will find your documentation. Now the first of these is your quick start guide, which also has a user manual which will give you a general overview on the layout of the ports along with how to set up the machine as fast as possible. This is then followed up by some safety and handling disclaimers along with information on your 1-year limited Apple warranty, which comes in both German and English. This is then followed up once again by 2 color matched Apple stickers. As the main differences between these two machines is that single GPU core and the storage, you'll also find that the box contents are going to be identical. So in this you do also get the exact same documentation, literally no differences here. The next items included with these MacBook Air models is your power adapter. Now this is a 30-watt USB-C power adapter which comes in 2 parts. Now it comes in 2 parts mainly for the reason that if you are traveling around to different countries, that you're able to natively adapt this adapter, as it's called an adapter for a reason, to be able to use it for different sockets no matter where you are. So this way you're not having to travel around with all of those obnoxious looking power travel adapters. So long as you are using a 30-watt power adapter, you should be able to charge up this MacBook Air in just under 2 hours. Of course, with regards to battery life, I will go over that in my full and in-depth review very soon. There's no point in supplying a power adapter if you're not going to supply the cable. Right, Apple? Right, so with this MacBook Air you do also get a USB-C to USB-C cable. Now this cable is of course to be used for charging up these MacBook Air models, but it can subsequently be used for transferring data to and from the MacBook or any USB-C enabled device. And as I mentioned earlier, as these two machines are fairly identical, you do get pretty much the exact same accessories in the box. So you still get your travel available power adapter, which is 30 watts, along with your 2-meter USB-C cable. So that will be all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, then be sure to hit the thumbs up button, and if you are new around here, then be sure to subscribe clicking the bell icon to be notified of when I upload any of my future videos. Be sure to check out the links in the video description to get these MacBook Air models for the cheapest prices available online. Also, if you have got any questions with anything you've seen in today's video, then be sure to leave them down below in the comment section, or alternatively you can hit me up on my social media, links to which can also be found down below in the video description. But once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.